Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Shayla, but you can call me Shay, and today I have a very special video for you guys. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys how I achieved this style. Now this isn't quite a protective style, but you can turn it into one if you might throw it into a bun, or if you twist the back, braid the back, or something like that. But yeah, today's style is a basic slick back puff with a twist or a few twists. So yeah, make sure you like this video because I know you're gonna like this video, and also make sure you comment if you like this style. Make sure you leave me a comment and let me know how you feel. I'll have all my social media linked down below, so you can go ahead and follow me and subscribe to my channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe. And yeah, let's get right into it. So I'm starting this style off on freshly washed and stretched hair. I had my hair in 4 braids after I washed it, and I'm gonna go through and start this process by detangling my hair. I'm detangling using my leave-in conditioner as well as some water and my wide tooth comb. With any slick back style, you want to make sure that your hair is very detangled because that's what's going to make it sleek. If your hair has any tangles or bumps in it, it's just not going to lay down like it should. So you want to make sure that you get the detangling out of the way before you do anything else. So I'm going to twist up each of my 4 sections and put them away until I'm ready to work with them again. So once I'm finished detangling all of my hair, I'm going to take the front sections out because I want to part out my flat twists that I'm going to do in the front. So I'm doing a middle section of flat twists, and this is how I parted it. And then I'm going to have a vertical section on each side of my head going down from the middle part all the way to my ear. And you want to make your parts as clean as possible. They don't have to be completely straight, but they are going to show, so you want to try to make them as clean as you can. So this is what my parts are looking like. And I'm going to start with my slick back bun in the back, spraying it down with some water and making sure it's detangled as it already should be. And then I'm going to add on some Murray's beeswax or any edge control of your choice. And on top of that, I like to put Eco Styler gel. For me, guys, this is like the combo. Like, this is the combination of gel and edge control that really works to slick down my hair. So I'm going to do that section by section, taking a section down, spraying it down with some water, detangling it, and then adding on my gel, brushing it down, and then combing it with my small tooth comb to make sure it is nice and sleek. You could also use a Denman brush or a tangle teaser if you have it. Those will work just as well. And personally, I like to do these slick back buns in layers because my hair is very thick. But if you don't have as thick hair as me, or if your hair just cooperates with you, then you don't have to do layers and you can skip this step and you can just put your hair in a bun. So once I finish slicking back everything, I'm going to go through and just make sure that it is detangled with my small tooth comb, and then I'm going to grab a scrunchie and make sure that the ponytail is as tight as I can get it. So I put it around like 4 times. And then once I finish putting the ponytail in, I'm just grabbing my Murray's beeswax once again with my toothbrush. And then after that, I'm going to grab some more scrunchies and bring them down the length of my ponytail so that the ponytail stays pretty stretched. Now that I'm done with the back, I'm going on to my flat twist. So I'm taking one of the vertical sections on the side of my head and splitting it in half. And I'm clipping the front piece away while I do the back twist. I'm going to flat twist it straight down to my ear. and I'm flat twisting forward towards my forehead. And once I finish this flat twist, I'm going to pin it away and work on the front one. Now when I'm working on my front flat twist, I make it pretty tight, but not so tight that all of my edges are sucked into it, because I do want to style my baby hairs. So I'm making it pretty tight, but not too tight. And then once I finish flat twisting the front one, I'm going to grab the back twist and twist them together. And then once I finish twisting those two twists together, I'm going to pin it back into the ponytail. And I'm doing the same thing on the other side of my head as well. And once I finish with that, I'm going to work on my middle section. I just split that in half, doing a part right down the middle of my head. And I'm going to be doing these flat twists going back, and they're both facing inward. So with all of these flat twists, before I started, I didn't record it, but I did add some beeswax and some gel to the root of the section to make sure that it lays flat. So make sure you do that if you want your flat twist to lay. So once I finish both of these flat twists, I'm going to wrap them around my finger just to make sure they stay nice and tight. And then I'm going to grab a scrunchie and incorporate them into my back ponytail. So once I'm finished with that, I'm going to go ahead and reinforce this ponytail again, because sometimes my hair just be popping. It don't matter what I do, this hair will find its way out. So now it's time for me to do my edges. So I'm taking out my baby hairs as much as I can with some water. And then I'm going to grab my Eco Styler gel and begin to swoop my edges in whatever way I feel like styling them. And then once I finish with the Eco Styler gel, I like to grab my beeswax and put that on top, because it really locks it into place. And it does have a little bit of white residue, but once it dries with my scarf on, it'll go away. So I'm putting on my edge scarf right around my edges, and I'm wrapping it around my head. And I'm going to keep this on while I throw in some makeup, because I was looking dry, and then also while I work on my back ponytail. So I wanted this style to be like a curly ponytail, but if you want to leave it like this, you can. So I'm going to do kind of like a mini wash and go. I split the ponytail into smaller sections so I could go through and define my curls. So I'm clipping the other sections away while I work on this bottom one. I'm going to spray it down with some water, then make sure it's nice and detangled, and then I'm going to grab my gel and go through and define the curls. And I continue doing that to all the rest of the sections of the ponytail. And then you'll see me pulling on it just to make sure that it stays nice and tight. And now I'm going to take off my scarf, and this is the reveal of what my edges are looking like. And you can just stop right here, because this is cute, y'all. You can just leave it just like this, but me, I wanted to add a little bit of pizzazz, so I decided to add on some jewelry. So I grabbed some gold cuffs that I got off of Amazon, and I'm putting 3 on each side of my head. And once I'm finished with that, the style is done. I decided to wear mine in a bun just because I wanted to wear it in a curly bun, and this is what it's looking like. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you leave me a like and comment down below if you want to see more videos like this one, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.